Out of here. Out. 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 I am here. Yo, yo. Alright. So, I'm waiting for people to get in here. While I'm doing that, I'm going to do roll call. Jesus is for you. Thank you for tuning in. Tumbleweed, obviously, thank you for tuning in. Anybody else who's in here that I can't see in my viewers lists because it says 5 people. Anybody else who's in here, hello. Welcome in. Glad that you're here, even though I can't tell that you actually are here. Anybody over on YouTube, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Deadly Dill has his Bible study going on right now. Dude, I want to react to a bit of Pokemon content really quick, but there's not a single person that doesn't like swear a lot in their videos. Let's see if we can't.
Who's that Pokemon?
See if we can't get screen capture up here. Video capture device needs to go off. Display capture can go on. You guys see this? Not super well.
And that is Pokemon Run and Bun.
That's
Attempt 1
Small Ant beat
and done.
Pokemon Emerald Kaizo in
19 deaths.
one
A feat
time.
that only 4 people have done. Less than 20 deaths. Only 4 people have ever done it. And they didn't do it on their first try.
So Small Ant beat Emerald Kaizo on his very first try. That's insane, bro. All right. Do you guys want me to do Emerald Kaizo at some point? Because I will. I'll do it. But anyway, we're going to hop into Pokemon Black. Because guess what, ma'am? Guess what, ma'am? There's not a whole lot of people in here, so we're not starting off the stream with the study. Instead, we're going to do the study in the middle. Oh, got him. Switch. Switch right there. We're only into the first gym, and we're already to the point where we can buy great balls. Let's go. Do we have anything in the... Do we have anything in the boxes? No, we don't. Okay, I didn't think so. But I didn't know for sure, so I wanted to make sure, you know? You know. Bianca, hey! I'm sorry. I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex that I gave you. We already know the grind strategy. It's an Audinos. Wait. Ooh, Pidove. You know, I wouldn't mind using Pidove this time around. Never mind. We're not gonna use a level 2 Pidove, obviously. Duh. Did that on purpose. Duh. I didn't do it on purpose. We could capture a Sunkern. Not gonna lie, guys, I am really, like, really thinking about whether I want to capture like other Pokemon in this. Since it is version 2, I think I can break my rule for it. But I don't know. I definitely don't want Azurill, because I don't later want Azumarill. Riolu is a 5% chance, right? I don't know if it's in this specific patch of grass or not. Ouch. Alright, it's grinding mode right now, so. Is there a specific amount of steps that it requires you in order to have this, Oh, nope, there's the shaky grass. Let's go! Adinos! What up, dude? Dude, 152 EXP, dude? That's crazy, dude. Ha ha! Nice. Bum bum ba dum. Oh no. He's just using quick attack, man. Oh, I tanked that hit. Oh. Switch to Snivy. And quick attack. That was it. No screenshots. Okay, I mean Psyduck speed ties us, apparently. So there's a new character. I don't know if did I beat a preschooler? Did I ever beat a preschooler in the last game? Nate, wait. There's dual battles. See the dark tall grass here? It's rare, but sometimes two Pokemon pop out at the same time. Also, the Pokemon that hide in dark grass are slightly stronger, so be careful if you walk through. If you're going to challenge the next gym, it's the Verbank gym. This might help. Pekka berries. Okay, so it's a poison type gym. Yo, what's up? How do you say that name? Denny Romd. I'm doing well. How are you? What did you get up to today? Obviously, what are you doing right now besides just watching me? Of course there's two Venopedes. Like, of course there's two Venopedes. Alright. Oh, dang. That really sucks. Well, we have enough for the bag, and we'll just throw a regular Pokeball since we have 9 of them left. And it doesn't capture him. He's got like a health left. Keep a bravery on your team. What is a bravery? And Venipede is captured. Venipede will actually keep on our team, because Venipede's pretty dang good. No nickname. Let's go back up. Let's get healed. He meant a Pokemon called Braviary. What Pokemon does Braviary evolve from? Pidove? Where do I get... Wait, rooflet? I don't know what rooflet comes from. A different, much better bird. Where can I get rooflet? Or do you mean rowlet? Oh, there's Pidove. There we go. Hit him one more time, maybe. We'll try one. We'll try one. Breaks out. Dang, man. I need him to lower my attack one more time. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. But at the same time, here you go. I have a flying type now. That's at least halfway decent. He's not nearly as good as many other Pokemon that I could have. But it's, for now, it's good enough. Whoops, I meant Rufflet as its spelling, but they are only available on white too. Yeah, so I won't be able to get it. What's this version's exclusive flying type? If that version has a exclusive flying type, this one must have one. Or at least you would think it would. Guys, make sure you guys go get yourselves some Dubby energy by going to dubby.gg and using code IEATFORJESUS at checkout to get yourself a discount. Okay, make sure you go get yourself some. It is the best possible energy drink powder on the market right now. Yep, you're right. Black/Black 2 has Volabie, and it's Evo Mandibuzz. Is that a bug type? Another bug type Pokemon then? Bug flying? It's dark flying? Mandibuzz? Is it a buzzard? Because buzz sounds like a bug or a buzzard. Like it might be a vulture type of thing. Is that what it is? Last time I couldn't get that vulture until like really late game. So when will I be able to get it in this one? Go Sunkern with that guy. Go roll out with P-Dove. Ouch, that hurts. Let's go. Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a rock, not a bug. I mean, I didn't mean to use that at all. Dunsparce is a normal type? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Almost took me out. Technically a defensive bone vulture. Where can I get the Mandibuzz then? Because I'll use Mandibuzz if it's a better flying type, right? I'll use it. It's just I don't know where I can get any of them. Them other Pokemon. Oh my goodness, okay. Sunkern gets gusted and Poison Sting goes to the other Sunkern. Sunkern is so bad, dude. I believe in the desert resort. You can get it at the desert resort? Sweet. How far into the game is or into this specific game is that? The best way to get it is a special encounter, I think, on Thursdays on Route 4. So I'd have to wait until Thursday in order to get a different bird Pokemon? Yikes. That don't sound like it's too fun. The P-Dub's final Evo will hit harder than Mandibuzz. Do I want... I don't know. Need 3 gym badges minimum to get to the desert resort. I mean, if P-Dub's going to hit harder, or if P-Dub's final Evo's gonna hit harder, I might just keep this. Might keep P-Dub. 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 I love Unpheasant more, personally, especially the male variation, but Mandibuzz is tankier, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense a lot. It's a defensive burb. Apparently it just didn't want to spawn, so we're gonna go to the next area. Right after third badge, and it's right on Route 4 to Desert Resort. Sounds good. Here, I'll give you these, so why don't you catch more Pokemon? I got more Great Balls too, that's great. That's crazy. Hi, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Wow, Verbank City. There's a complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night is really quite nice, and you can also train your Pokemon there. You know, your Pokemon can do some things, and you can do others. Okay. I'm off to Pokestar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real, you're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. Oh, dear daughter. Ah! Is this our official rival? No? Where is this complex? It's Hugh. Right. What is Roxy then? Is that just another random character that has no meaning, just like in the first game? Oh, Roxy is the gym leader? Okay, got it. Jeepers, okay. Jeepers-o. Will quick attack do more damage? Oh, yeah, like way more. That was a lot more damage. But quick attack is doing way more damage than Gust in general here. No! And Venipede learns Pursuit instead of Screech. You probably have a plus attack nature, or you have bad IV for special attack. Many possibilities why. Yeah, maybe. Either way, it's fine. I'll use Wing Attack instead of Gust. It's all good. Unless this Pokemon doesn't learn Wing Attack, in which case, man, they really did the Burb Pokemon dirty in this game. How about it? Help a guy out, will ya? Oh, hey. Adinos. You can find / catch cooler Pokemon if you go more south. Dude. Oh no. It doesn't get Wing Attack? Dang it, dude. They really did do the bird Pokemon, or well, at least that Pokemon, dirty, man. So fly and or sky drop are your best physical flying type moves that aren't brave bird or sky attack. Alright. Is this the gym? What the heck? It's just an underground gym? That's kind of a cool little gym area there. Venipede, go! Okay, Pursuit didn't do much. Yikes, ouch. Okay. AI screwed up. AI screwed up. Absolutely sold. Absolutely sold. Ooh. Okay, he just used a fighting type move on me. Wait, I can't. Oh, dummy. I'm so dumb. Just sent out a bird against an electric type. That was really lucky. Pursuit is mainly good against Pokemon that switch out. Yeah, I know. Just... and against Psychic. Dude, have you ever played Emerald Kaizo? Or have you ever attempted it, Krillin? Audinos. No way. You haven't played a ROM in forever. The last ROM I played was Dark Rising, and I didn't even get to finish it. I've heard Dark Rising is really hard. I was just wondering if you've ever played Emerald Kaizo, because I was wondering if people would want to see me try to play that. Because obviously, like, I'd be willing to. Oh, they sold. AI sold. I get all of that EXP, baby. Let's go. Oh, I can tell you it is. The amount of grinding I did was insane. I was like 6 or 7 gyms in. Well, yeah, I can imagine, because like the the ROMs that I've done are also just like super difficult. Even Unbound and Scorched Silver and all of them, they're super difficult, especially the final like 3 gyms and the Elite Four, but I like them so much that I'm definitely going to keep playing them, and they still have EXP share all on them, so they're not as difficult. Does Dark Rising have EXP share all? And when I get into the ROM hack series, I will definitely be playing Dark Rising as one of the games. There's like 3 different versions of Dark Rising as well. No, it did not, so I had to grind via Lucky Eggs. Gotcha. At least they had Lucky Eggs. That's good. It could have gotten an update since then. My guess is the first one probably didn't, but there's Dark Rising 1, 2, and 3, so I don't know. I downloaded all 3 of them. You found a shiny C-Dot? That's actually pretty cool. Dude, really? Come on, dude. Alright, well. No way. There we go. Do I have any potions so I don't have to run all the way back? There we go. Use a potion. On this stupid P-Dove. I was laughing my butt off at the site. I was like, if only this game wasn't so hard, I'd try to use it. Yeah. I can imagine. Dang, dude. Hey, whoa. Dude. This P-Dove's attack must be pretty dang high. It's actually really good. Okay, yeah. Just 3-shotting the Pokemon? I mean, come on, can't get much better than that. Patrat and Lillipup are not permanent staples on this team, so that's why I'm trying not to focus on leveling them up. Dang! It's supposed to only bring down my attack by 1, right? Because it's bringing my attack down significantly. Air Cutter. Coughing! I know it's a poison type. There's also dark green / double battle grass if you go more right and then up. More right. Okay. Dang, this coughing is the fastest coughing ever. Like, he's dodging every attack from this Lillipup. Dang it. Oh, Megby! Hi, Ark, how are you? What are you up to today? Or what did you get up to today already? Shiny and grass types aren't the best against poison. Yeah, I know. But I gotta level up Snivy somehow, so. Come on, man, I want this. I'll break my rule for a Magmar, man. Let's go. Breaking my rule for a Magmar, or Magby. Oh, even you're gonna have Volcarona? Never mind. I won't use it then. Should I get a Basculege in this game? A Basculin for a water type? Hold up? What do you mean hold up? Was Lillipup holding a Hyper Potion? Does it have Pickup as its ability? No clue, hang on. It is holding a Hyper Potion. Oh. Why? Should I just keep Lillipup? Dang it. To answer you about Basculin, I wouldn't. Lillipup will pick up random items as you travel, so kind of useful. Yeah, but I don't want Lillipup in my party forever. And what water type should I get then? Oh, Growlithe. That's my boy right there. Uh-oh. Doesn't have to be forever, just temporary. True. Dude, please. No way. I'd say Jellicent or the first form Frillish. Doesn't have or water / ghost coverage. It's better. Better water ghost coverage. Oh, hey, Adinos. Basculin doesn't evolve into Basculegion? Otherwise, your water option would probably be Seismitoad. Basculegion was invented in Arceus. Oh, really? Garbage, man. Garbage. Make sure to fight all three and then talk to the guy by the tree. You need all three corners? Because I beat that guy, beat this guy. I beat that guy. I beat the guy way up here. Beat this chick. No. Run, please. I'm confused what you mean by beat all three. All three construction workermen. I beat that guy. I beat that guy. This guy. So your water types without type overlap are water/ground from Seismitoad or the Jellicent, as I mentioned. I think Seismitoad would be good then, right? Seismitoad would be like a halfway decent one. Is there any electric type that I need to worry about in this game? Because if there's not, then yeah, I'll probably just use Jellicent. Swanna is water flying, and you can't get Caracosta till post game since you can't get to the museum. Probably just use Jellicent. Swanna I can use if I don't want to use P-Dove by that time. I think I'm just going to speed run this game, man, because I want to move on to Gen 6. You fight Elsie against Gym 4, but realistically you wouldn't have Seismitoad then anyway. You might have the mid-stage being Palitoad. I'll probably just go Jellicent then. Alright. Now it is time to run along this so I can get Audino spawns. Yay. Grinding up Pokemon is my favorite thing to do. He said ever so sarcastically. Alomomola should go on your team. Why? He looks stupid. No actual good reason. I can name him ugly this time instead of my other one that I named ugly last time. The Muna evolution. Is there seriously not moving grass yet? I see it. We got him. We got him, chat. Leaf Tornado. Get rid of Wrap. Snivy still isn't evolving? Man! $17. Jeepers, oh. Unovan starters are 17. Oh, I guess I didn't notice that the last time, because... it just seemed like, my other one leveled up so quick. There we go. And there's level 17, and there's the Snivy. Into Servine. Let's go. Did you talk to the big man by the tree? Yes, I did. I got Rock Smash already. Rock Smash. Okay, is there anything in this house? Anybody in this house that I should be talking to? Nope, nothing in there. Alright, here we go. What the? That was trippy. Gave me fresh water. All right. Roxy's a rocker, man. No wonder she's called Roxy. You beat her bandmates before fighting her? Okay. That there's only two trainers in this gym then before the actual gym leader. Enjoy the poison, Jim. Yeah. Don't like poison, but I'm gonna do the Bible study here quick before we get into the second gym. Ugh, this is the closest we got to lyrics and a character voice acted in a Pokemon game. Sad, huh? It is sad, but at the same time, I feel like Pokemon, like the creators of Pokemon, would copyright all of that music if it was voice acted fully, and then this stream would get copyright stricken. So I'm good. I'm good on it. Miss me with it. Anyway, day 152 of the Bible in 365 streams. It's a short devotion today. It's a short study, but it is 2 chapters, 2 Chronicles 1 and Psalm 72. So if you didn't read those, make sure you go and read those. And then for tomorrow, it's Song of Solomon 1 through 8, or Song of Songs, depending on what translation you're in. Okay. Today we recount Solomon's encounter with God at Gibeon. God praises Solomon for not asking for the lives of his enemies. This feels like a reference to his dad, David, who asked for his enemies' lives on his deathbed. At the end of chapter 1, we're reminded that despite his newly granted wisdom, Solomon starts hoarding wealth and horses. The authorship of Psalm 72 is unclear. Is it by Solomon, like it says at the start, or David, like it says at the end? Here's the case for each possibility. If it's by Solomon, then the line of Solomon is telling us the author's name. In the last line, the prayers of David, the son of Jesse, are ended. Is prophesying David's death. If it's by David, then of Solomon is telling us it's about Solomon, not by him. And the last line is giving us David's final sign-off before he dies. No one really knows, and nothing important hinges on it. Here's what we do know about this psalm. It's about the blessing on the king, and probably Solomon specifically, regardless of who wrote it. God has big plans for this king. This is a prayer for a righteous king, but it's not praise for the king. It's asking God to grant all these good things to the king. A heart for righteousness, a hand for justice, an eye to see the poor and needy. And Scripture tributes all these things to God and asks God to give them to the king. As we've seen, these positions of the heart and mind are granted by God. The psalmist, who was a king himself at some point, regardless of whether David or Solomon wrote it, knows how much the king needs prayer. In verse 15, he says, or he asks for round-the-clock prayers for the king. Do you see how humble this viewpoint actually is? If he had exalted the king to God's status, then the king wouldn't need prayer. He would be elevated above the position of human needlessness or neediness. But because the psalmist realizes all good things are given from God's hand, he knows the king needs God's help and asks the people to intercede on his behalf. He ends with a blessing for God himself and says that God alone does wondrous things. There are so many things we need, and there's no one we can take those needs to except for God. So many people are afraid to ask God for things, afraid they're bothering him. But God says to pray without ceasing. He wants us to keep talking to him, to keep asking him for things, in part because it helps us recognize that he is the source of all things, and it helps us to acknowledge how desperately needy we really are. Even when people aren't asking God for anything, he's eager to display his heart of generosity. Solomon isn't even asking him for anything, and God shows up and says, "Hey, Solomon, do you want anything?" Then, on top of that, God decides to triple the blessing, not just giving Solomon what he asks for, but also giving him things he doesn't ask for or deserve. God is marked by this kind of abundant generosity. He owns everything, and he loves to bless his kids. He seeks out opportunities to bless them. His heart is so kind, and he is where the joy is. Like I said, make sure you go and read Song of Solomon, or Song of Songs, whatever translation you're in, it'll differ. And it's chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1 through 8. Read all of it. Okay. Let's pray, and we'll get right back into beating the gym. God, thank you for today. Thank you for this time. Thank you for everybody that comes into the stream. Thank you for everybody that has come into the stream and maybe got something out of it, maybe didn't get something out of it, but saw that, hey, we love Jesus and we love them too. Lord, thank you for anybody who will come into this stream. Lord, give them ears to hear, eyes to see, mouths slow to speak, and hearts of flesh and not of stone. Continue to bless this ministry as you always do. Continue to keep your words, the words that we say. In your holy name we pray. Amen. All right. Now you guys can play Who's That Pokemon? Oh. That's C-Dot. I used to think that I was bothering God with my prayers until I met you. Pray without ceasing, my friend. Pray without ceasing. You aren't bothering him. He wants every last bit of your prayers. Every last bit. Hey, how's it going, Bielski? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in, dude. Glad to see you're here. Well, is P-Dove like Firo or yeah, like Firo, no, Spiro, where he evolves into his second evolution at level 20 or something. You finally got the shiny Mudkip. Let's go, dude. Way to stick with it until you got it, dude. That's awesome. Ouch. Ooh, critical hit. A critical hit. Okay. Ugh. My dog just ripped one in here, and it reeks so bad. Coffee Bean, you need to go potty? You need to go potty? Ugh, I'll be back, guys. You need to go potty? Ugh, that was so gross. She just completely ripped butt in this room. Hey, how do I get over there? Do I need to learn surf? It took 2,291 tries to get your shiny Mudkip in Omega Ruby. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I could never. I could never. I don't have the patience for it. Shoot. Get the... What you doing? I mean, if they have... What are the actual Pokemon that this trainer has, or the gym leader has? Because if it's like multiple bug Pokemon, I'm not even a little bit worried about it. But if it's like 3 Coughings and 1 Grimer, alright, well, now I'm like a little bit more worried, but still not that bad. I believe it's a Coughing, a Venipede, and a Whirlipede. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this Pidove is gonna take them out. Easy. Do I want to learn Roost? You have higher chances of getting shiny starters by breeding it with Ditto. I think it's for the challenge of it and the thrill of it. Like I said, I would never. I would have to start the game. Like I don't have the patience to just sit there trying to restart the game every time I don't get the shiny starter, you know? I'm going to send my Pidove to the front here. You know what? I want to level up my Venipede. I want to level up my Venipede a couple levels here. Make Morales Rodriguez? Moraes Rodriguez? What are you talking about, dude? Is this black or white? Great game either way. This is Pokemon Black version 2. I beat Pokemon Black on Friday last week. I will restart for a female starter sometimes, but that's much higher odds, obviously. Yeah, 50%. Thursday. You didn't stream Friday. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. So, yes, last Thursday I beat Pokemon Black, and it was all right. Krillin, correct me if it's lower or slightly higher. Nope, Venipede, you're faster. Come on. There you go. So yeah, Silver Wolf, technically it's neither. Ark, tell me why do you restart for female starters? Is coughing first? Oh, for breeding purposes? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, it's just 2 Pokemon. It's a coughing and a Venipede then. I'll tell you what, that rollout on the second hit didn't do as much as it should have. Third hit was okay. Now we're on the 4th hit. There we go. I was going to say, it should kill them. I checked. It's 12.5% chance for a female starter. Whirlipede. Yeah, we gotta use P-Dove. Hey. You're okay. Come here. Don't go and attack the kitty. You don't need to go and attack the cat, okay? Don't need to go and attack the cat. Venoshock. Excuse me? What? Whirlipede's fast as heck then, dude. What in the heck? Alright. And we gotta go. I know poison or bug isn't good to have a grass type against, but like we're. Oh, you stupid gave her super potion. Just used protect. Alright, here's what I gotta do. Venoshock kills us because we were so weak. I'm going to die with Venipede here. Just because then I get a free switch in rather than a free hit for the Whirlipede on the P-Dove. I decided on one of my ROM hacks finally to give myself a bigger challenge, and I'm doing set mode, no items. It is hilarious. It must have a plus speed nature. Unless my IVs or EVs battling against one of the Pokemon that I used to level it up made it go higher in speed. Dude, my dog came back upstairs just to lay down next to me and fart again. Golly. Is that funny? Uh. Hey, you! I felt like you were something special during your battle with Roxy. Please come with me to Pokestar Studios. Gaseous litter bugger. Yep. So nasty, dude. And then when I tried to take her to the bathroom and everything, she wouldn't go. It's crazy. I'm semi distracted. Oh, it's all good. No. Okay, there we go. Got Adinos. No way, dude. It's just avoiding the attack and everything. Bang! Get out of here. Whirlypeed. Nope, not Whirlypeed. So Roxy is a cheater. She's a cheater, pumpkin eater. I checked Whirlypeed's and Venipede's BSTs. Venipede's base speed is higher than Whirlypede's. It's an Onyx versus Steelix situation. Okay. But also, Roxy must be a cheater because my Venipede didn't turn into a Whirlypede at 18, and hers was a level 18 Whirlypede. Sickened. Now I kind of get why it's mega loses speed then. It followed the pattern. Yeah. Scolipede is very fast, so. In the meantime, I'll show you around Pokestar Studios. Yeah, go ahead. Show me around, dude. This is the theater, of course. This is where the films are shown. Movie fans from all over also gather here. Did Mama not want you up on the bed? Because you're tootin'? Because you're Toot McGee? Oh, Oh, if it isn't the scout himself, thanks to you, I've made my movie debut. Wow, I'm glad to hear that. And who would that be? This is Nate. I witnessed this trainer challenging your daughter. It struck me, here's someone with real potential. A fresh discovery for Pokestar Studios. You beat Roxy, I see. You must be a pretty good trainer. Oh, you know what? They're releasing my movie now. What? That was a quick movie. Yo, what up, Destin? That Pepsi was so good, I needed that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I looked at the game Deadlock, and Deadlock is on Steam right now, but it's a closed beta, or a closed alpha. Oh, it's going, man. It's going really well. It was a good day today. Got to go disc golfing for the first time, like, by myself. And then I went and picked up my friend Jason and took him with disc golfing. Got to mow the yard today. Whole bunch of stuff, man. It was good. Well, I only have 3 days of school left, and I'm working on a last-minute essay for English class. Nice, dude. How's it going? How's it coming along? So, the movie was just a Pokemon battle, with subtitles on the screen that told everybody exactly what is happening instead of just... Currently, as we speak, I have roughly 20 more paragraphs. Okay. 20 is not bad. You can knock those out in one night, man. I used to write, like, that many pages during college in one night because I would procrastinate. Not bad, but it's going to take me a little bit to think about what to include and not to include. What is the paper about, or what is the essay about? And is it, like, what kind of essay are you writing? Is it informative? Can you check out what I posted in the events section? In the crew Discord? PlayStation Portable Month. You're just gonna play PSP games all... You're just gonna play PSP games on stream all month? The Big Will's life story and the inspiration for at least 5 of his plays. Okay. Vanny, Fox, Ava, same thing. Meep, meep. Hi. That's a long name. I feel like Hilbert should be the champion in this game since he was the champion in Pokemon Black, but he's not, right? Like, I feel like this should be a red or a yeah, I feel like this should be a red situation from Gen 2 and Gen 4. Call me Vanny, if that helps. Yeah, that works. I can call you Vanny. Or Vani. Whatever, however you pronounce that. I almost puke every time I hear the name in the middle of that. Okay. Hey man, we all make stupid mistakes on who we date. We all make stupid mistakes on who we date. Very rarely do we ever get it right the first time. He steps down like Red did, and Alder stepped down too. It's only been 3 years, man. Or 2 years. Shoot film. It would have been cool if that were the case, but since you are gonna skip the post game, I'll tell you, when Nate goes to Hilbert's house, Hilbert's mom asks how his journey was to find his friend N. She turns around and sees it's not her son, so Hilbert has left the region looking for N. Okay. Nice. What does that even mean, Destin? What is oh boy Gauth goth? All I have... Okay, Ice Punch then. Uses Feint Attack. Oh my, dude, you use AI to write your papers? You better be careful with that because teachers are literally able to run your paper. Oh wait, do you have to turn it in on an actual piece of paper or do you have to turn it in online submission? Because if you turn it in online submission, we're literally, as teachers, we are able to run it through a program that tells us how many keystrokes you use and all of that stuff in order to write your papers. I will say the new champion is the youngest champion ever, I believe. She's younger than the player characters and blue, or she's younger than red and blue ever were. Okay. I run it through AI checkers first that they provide us. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, Vanny, what did you do today that brought you joy? You use it to help you, but not write it for you. That's good. That's good. What is this? Oh, this is the theater. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to be going? Oh, I had to find this guy. Nope, never mind. That's a different dude. Do I just leave this area? My flyer was entirely AI. It was done by Google Gemini. See, flyers and editing your videos and stuff like that, totally fine. Writing papers for academic purposes or to teach people or anything like that, that then is not okay. Oh. So, are you guys Team Plasma then? That's right, we're Team Plasma. 2 years ago, we were betrayed by the man we respected as our king and hero. So our conquest of the Unova region ended in failure. However, we'll never give up. We will persevere. We already have another plan in motion. Shut it. You guys are the worst. You talk about saving Pokemon, but you're just Pokemon thieves. Don't think I'll ever forgive you. In the ranch, we got chased by Lillipup. And now we're getting involved in trouble. This kind of stinks. Well, it's okay, isn't it, if we steal their Pokemon? Okay, kiddos. When you're ready, give it your best shot. You think you can beat me? Yes, I do. Oh no, it is a pet rat. Oh no, I might lose to a pet rat. Hot take, but I enjoy the original Plasma theme over the Neoplasma. Me too. I'm not getting into this music as much in this game, but that I'll tell you what, that Pokemon song, Pokemon, that was pretty good. If you were Natasha, Marcus, maybe so. Wait, what? Oh, if I was Nat, yeah, maybe. I might lose to Pat Rat. In the first generation and everything, is Rattata the HM slave? Or is there an HM slave in those games? I am at the dock. Same. I also just used the HMs on my party members, but I'm just thinking of the rodents or the HM slaves in every game, and I can't think of what Gen 1's HM slave would have been, other than, you know, potentially Rattata. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. I skipped straight through the dialogue. What the heck? Where do I go now? I skipped straight through it. The building you fought in front of, go inside that building? Oh, I already did that. A fade. Oh, the little heart emote. Mind blown. Here's a rocker. Is this their house, potentially? Nope. Okay, Gets's theme is much better in this game. I'm confused. Did I still need to talk to the captain one more time in the other town? Or what? I don't know. I thought the captain was just supposed to... There's somebody I need to talk to in here. Colgrist theme is also good, and the champion theme, I like it because the cutsy... Because it's cutsy, but people have mixed feelings on it. Cutesy? You mean cutesy? Sorry, I read that incorrectly. I don't get it. I could have sworn that he came back from the theater. Do I have to talk to him somewhere else? Somewhere else. Alright guys, over on YouTube, if you're here, what's your favorite Pokemon? If you have already answered this for me, you don't need to. You might have to do another movie, maybe? I don't see why I would have to do that, though. Because I did the Doc villain scene and everything, right? The captain should be here now. I skipped through the dialogue of his daughter or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they ran off to go and save the captain, right? But I don't know where they went in order to save the captain. Did they go in here? Nope. I'm fighting a Slackoth sloth Pokemon. Yeah, I know what Slackoth is. With my own. We both have healing moves and yawn. We both have taunt or truant as our abilities. We're the same level, and I think it's been going on for 10 to 15 minutes. That's crazy. One of you's gonna end up not being able to do your moves anymore and then have to do struggle. Route 20? I don't know where Route 20 is. To make him return to the ship so you can travel to Castelia City, you must complete the following steps. Yep, defeat her, produce a movie, yep, and then watch the finished film from your bag menu. From my bag menu after watching the movie Return to the Docks in Burbank. Dude, if I would have known this man was going to give me all of these medals, I wouldn't have talked to him. Goodness gracious. In my bag menu? Hey, Leaf Storm almost took him out. Let's go. Bye-bye. Now that I know the Audinos trick, leveling up is so much easier. Okay, it doesn't look like I have to watch my film. I mean, we'll see in a second here, but it doesn't look like it so far. Pee. Well, the person everybody calls a traitor, who was the closest to being a Twitch partner when he was on the Clutch crew, is currently streaming and playing 7 Days to Die. Or he's not streaming and just playing 7 Days to Die. One of those two. Okay, he's back. I thought your movie was pretty good. Traitor. 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 Say he's a traitor because, he essentially decided to leave the Clutch crew He decided to leave the Clutch crew because everybody that was in his community wasn't believing the truth that was being told and was claiming it as a lie. And then when it all came out that the truth that we were telling was in fact truth, they still decided to stick to their guns and leave and everything. And yes, it would be really nice if we didn't have to deal with so much drama in this crew, and that's why I stay out of the Discord so often, and people are getting so irritated that I don't like weigh in on situations, and I'm like, I stay out of it because I don't want to be a part of it. I'm so annoyed by people who start up drama constantly. It's like, that's why the one time I accidentally raided somebody and Jason got PO'd at me and even like kicked me out of the Discord and everything because he thought that I had betrayed him and everything. I'm like, dude, I literally just didn't even know. I don't even know who the guy that I raided out to was. We don't know. Let's not try and speculate on that. Let's not try and speculate. because we don't know for that's a for sure thing. Um, and we don't want to make assumptions like that just because one person thinks that's why. See, I'm reading what you're saying, Ark. That is an assumption that has not been proven. We don't want to assume things about people. The only thing he ever actually did wrong to any of us was not take Jason's side on something for the entirety of the drama. That's it. And it wasn't that he, like, even didn't take Jason's side. It's just that he was Switzerland, and he decided, hey, it's best for my community and everything if I just bow out. He did what was best for him in a situation that anybody else, if they were in the exact same situation, they would have done too. Jason's going to choose Clutch Crew over everybody else, right? Well, Kev chose his community over everybody else. Ooh, we got an EXP share. Another one. Oh, well, we don't have a... I think this is our first one. I finally won the Slackoth battle. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh, you got a critical hit on me? That's so annoying. Approximately 2 paragraphs left. You wrote 18 paragraphs with 4-sentence minimum in each paragraph in the last 30 minutes. Well, that's surprising that he didn't use his fire move, because I was just able to take him out because of that. Forget and Poison Tail for Poison Sting, yes. I used one of the templates my teacher provided and made it look like a children's book. Okay. That's an interesting decision. Okay, so that guy had a Growlithe. Oh, did these guys see me at the same time, potentially? Do I get a double battle? No. Shoot. But I do get a back-to-back battle now. I don't think Servine is gonna win against this P-Dove. Oh. Do we get a second battle, or do we get a second gym done today? Or do I stick to one? I have 30 minutes left that I actually want to stream, because I do have to go make my video for the night. And this week I want to get 5 videos out for the channel. What do we do? What do we do? Alright, and Leaf Tornado. Oh, come on, dude. Leaf Tornado. Leaf Tornado must be a super inaccurate move, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'd say 90% is pretty inaccurate. Not really inaccurate, just pretty inaccurate. Tackle. Oh, poison point. Come on, bro. On a Badoo. Eventually you get Leaf Blade. Nice. Leaf Blade's good. Do you get Leaf Storm as well? Because doesn't Leaf Storm give you that, like, special attack raise or whatever? Badoo is so cute. Pokebear, I agree. But poison point on a Badoo, where's the point that has the poison on it? It's basically just a non-bloomed flower. And does Servine have the ability no matter what, or do you have to overgrow? Powers up grass type moves in a pinch. Dang it, dude. I don't have the ability to do that. That's unfortunate. How are you, Pokebear? What did you do today? Dude, I'm eating carrot cake right now. It's so good. Oh, my strongest special attack grass move is going to be Giga Drain. We got a scope lens. I love that sleeping Pikachu plush. I have the same one. I snuggle it to sleep all the time. How old are you? That's awesome, man. I'm glad that you like it. I think it's a cute plush. Which side is it on? Oh, it's on this side here. Or woman. It's been a lazy day today, to be honest. I didn't get up too much. How about you? How are you? I mowed the lawn today, sprayed for weeds, was gonna spray around the house and on my yard for bugs. But it started raining for a little bit, so I didn't. Went and substitute taught for an hour. Went and disc golfed. It was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day, and I'm feeling great. I'm doing great. I'm 33, but I live alone, aside from 2 cats, and they never let me cuddle them, so Pikachu plush it is. I see. Nice. You can have my cat if you want. He's the cuddliest cat ever, and I can't stand it. Constantly jumps on my chest and wakes me up in the middle of the night. Jeez, dude, I think that tackle is doing more to these normal types. Bite's gonna kill. Oh, maybe not. I'm faster, right? So Superior's kind of crazy fast, man. Or not Superior, Servine. Deal. Yeah, I was joking, but I get so annoyed by that thing. I'm not a cat person either, so it just makes it even worse. I am a dog person. Hey, Coffee Bean, come here. Coffee Bean. Male cats are definitely more affectionate. I recently lost my male named Judah, so I've been missing that affection. Oh, gotcha. Come here. My female dog loves affection, and I don't mind her sleeping next to us in bed. But my wife is pregnant, so she minds. Oh. Yeah, because I raised him for the first year. Hi, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Yes, absolutely, praise God. Love having kids, man. Kids are an absolute blessing. No matter how much they cost, no matter how much you think they're gonna ruin your life, they aren't gonna ruin your life. And they are an absolute joy to have in mind. No, it's my second kid. Definitely not my first. Should it be God's will, I pray to be a father as well someday. Someday soon. Well, if you meet the right woman, and since you're 33 already, don't wait too long. Wife her up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm grateful and happy for the gift of children, man. Absolutely praise God. God is good. Definitely, I know that one of the major things in my life that I was meant to be is a father, so. Someday soon, if God brings me a righteous, God-fearing wife, yeah, absolutely. May His perfect righteousness or righteous will be done, and not my own. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, if you find the right woman, then wife her up as soon as possible, since you're already 33. You got time. But a 33-year-old doesn't have as much time for as far as women. Sometimes that menopause be hitting early. Did I know right away that I wanted to marry my wife? Yeah, absolutely. Like once I realized that I actually liked her, then I knew I actually like loved her as well and wanted to marry her right away. After I thought that she was just supposed to be a friend that God had sent me for a little bit. Have I gotten a fishing rod yet? That's excellent. Yes, it is. I agree. I have not gotten a fishing rod yet. Thank you. He will. He absolutely will. He is faithful and true, and he knows our hearts, and he knows that we want to continue to have as many children as he's willing. So he will continue to provide as many children as he needs us to have, or he wants us to have. So we serve an amazing God. Absolutely. Where are you from, Pokebear? Moo Moo Milk. Okay. So Moo Moo Milk is just a staple throughout the Pokemon games then, huh? Throughout the franchise? Pretty much, yeah. I currently live out in Amish country here in Canada. Are you Amish? That'd be interesting if you were Amish, considering you're on electronics right now. Oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that area is at all. I live in the United States of America. I kind of live in Amish country, more so Mennonite country, not Amish country. You're not? No, you just live in the area? Okay, gotcha. Glorious, how's it going? How are you? What did you get up to today? Yes, yes he is, Glorious. Canada, eh? I've thought about moving to the US. They have almost completely disarmed us here, and the political agendas running this country are destroying it from the inside out. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have a communist for the person running the country, so. Over in Ontario, nice. Wait, do I have to go to the garden, Krillin? Do I have to go to that garden on the ship over here in order to get Berg back? Because that seems like a place where an artist would go in order to get some inspiration, right? Winter Peg. Think so? Alright, cool, 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 cool. Do I have to go inside there? Is Berg the same? Is Berg the same gym leader of this city as in the last game? We are already getting 30 plus here. I had to install my AC. Still cold here, but I'm wearing shorts since I'm stubborn and want warm weather. Oh, Celsius, 30 plus in Celsius? Is that what you're talking about, Pokey? Pokey Bear? 30 degrees Celsius, I feel like, is nothing. I need to go to the sewers. I don't know where the heck the sewers are, bro. Might be super El Nino this summer with unpredictable weather. Left side of the main docks. Left. This main dock here. Ship for Unity Tower. This the main dock? Or do you mean like from the main dock go all the way to the left and then go up into the sewers? The dock I was just at, go one more to the right. Okay. I feel very bad for all the homeless here. My mom used to try to feed some, but got too dangerous. Yeah. This one? Nope. Follow Iris. So the right side of the main dock. Far right side of the main dock. There's the sewer tunnel. Nate, did you find Team Plasma? Yes. Oh, geez, okay. My mom's friend, I saw her write a check for $225 for the church. I think she gives 10% of her wages. That's good. Tithing 10% is what my wife and I do as well. One major thing for us is that time is of more value to us than pretty much anything else. And so that's something that we put a very big emphasis on providing for our church and other people outside of our church and communities, in ministry, all of that stuff. So tithing your time is also a very important thing. Is there something in the Bible that says to give 10% of what you make? Yeah. Oh, these are all double battles? Alright. Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, of course. So Adam was black because he was made of mud, and Eve was white because she was made from his bone. My mom likes to joke. I'm glad that your mom is joking about that, but I mean, he was most likely brown. They were both probably most likely brown. All right, man. I'm gonna hit the hay. Good night. God bless everyone. God bless you, Destin. Sleep well, brother. Jesus loves you. Dude, this Pig Knight, Hugh's Pig Knight is missing so much. Literally is not hitting the Grimer. Okay, great. Arm thrust. Thanks, Hugh. You were a real big help there. Oh, he doesn't do the actual. It doesn't go through like the actual motion or event of healing. It just auto heals. That's good, I guess. Speed raises. Oh no. Okay. Dude. Too many Rattatas. Oh no. Okay. What does Leaf Tornado do to Scraggy? Not as much as we would like, right? But not nothing. Now Pig Knight's doing something. That's fantastic. I mean, Pig Knight probably kills Scraggy there. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. We love that, Hugh. Thank you, thank you. Glorious, I've got a question for you. When you play Pokemon, are you more in it for the adventure of capturing Pokemon and trying to capture all of them? Or are you in it for the story and the gym battles and all of that? This lady streamer was going off on how people making money off the Bible, making different versions. The only people making money off of printing the Bible or out of making the Bible are the printing companies. That's it. There's nobody making money off of writing a different version or translating a different version unless they are, that is literally their job, is to sit there and translate the manuscripts. Story and gym battles and catching some mons. So you like all three of them? It's not just for me. It's the battles. For me, it's the battles and the story. And catching Pokemon is such like a secondary thing for me that I don't really care for it that much. Like I'll do it at the end of my playthroughs sometimes. Like I've caught all but I think 8 Pokemon, and they're all trade evolutions in Pokemon ZA. Jay, you're back. I thought you said you weren't going to be able to rock with us. I was like, why isn't he going to be able to rock with us? What the heck happened? I'm so glad that you're here, brother. I'm doing well. What are you up to? We got an escape rope. Nice. Is Roggenrola worth it at all? Like, at all? For a playthrough? No. Alright, fine. Got a red shard. I just ain't like how was talking to me that one day, but I took a break and I might have took it the wrong way. What day? I never spoke to you in a poor way. So what day are you talking about? And what was the conversation that we had? The awakened church, she kind of rants. Yeah, she's got to calm down. In order to print Bibles and get Bibles out to people, what do you think needs to happen? You need to print them out on paper and bind them, which requires a printing press and people to put them into a binding system. So there you go. You can if you want to, but it's not contributing much for your gym/journey. Gotcha. It was like a smart comment on Flare Blitz. I never said anything bad toward you about Flare Blitz doing damage to me, though. I mean, yeah, I gotta keep battling because this is the only thing that does damage to the coughings for some reason. Air cutter. Well, I can honestly... Yeah, you definitely took it the wrong way, I'll tell you that right now. There's not a chance in the world. I'm thinking that you definitely heard it wrong. I think that stuff that's happening in your life and whatnot is probably causing you to think that people are saying words to you in a manner that is not what they actually are meaning. So I understand that because I've been in that same boat before in my life. But I'm sorry that you thought that, because definitely no, I haven't spoken to you in a manner that was like betraying to you or anything like that. So guess you wouldn't play any side Pokemon games on DS? What do you mean side Pokemon games? What do you mean by that? Like Pokemon Ranger Conquest? Oh, okay. Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Conquest. I think most need touchscreen though. I have my mouse that would be able to touchscreen. Like right now I can use my mouse to do the touchscreen portion. Mystery Dungeon, but it's already on Switch too. To be honest, I wouldn't really want to use, or wouldn't really want to play those on stream or anything. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but I'm just gonna stick with the like main games until we're done, and then I'm gonna go back to all of the other stuff. Does that make sense, Glorious? Like I'm gonna go back to Pokemon Ranger, and I'm gonna go back to Mystery Dungeon and Conquest, and I'm gonna go and play like Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, and I might even hop on some of the other, or like I might go and play Coliseum and Gale of Darkness and finish those. Conquest is fire. I don't even know what Conquest is, man. Can you do Sun and Moon before X and Y? No. I'm gonna play them in order. And when I play Sun and Moon, I'm going to do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, since those are apparently not, they're just remakes of Sun and Moon. They're not like sequels to it. Am I correct in saying that? Because somebody told me that they weren't sequels. They are remakes, Krillin. It's an alternative universe with most of the same story. Most of the same story? And an alternate universe. So, like, is it worth it to play both or no? No, it's not? Okay. I definitely will not play both then. Is there, in Gen 6, is there any other mainline Pokemon games other than X and Y? Alright, sounds good. Looker and the protagonist is asked to look into why their kid's hanging out in this alley, and they find an orphan teen in X and Y side quest. Parents asked them to. Okay. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Okay. So other than X and Y, I'm going to have to play Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, I'll play Alpha Sapphire. Just because I like the name Alpha. Because, you know, just sounds good. Roggenrola. For that game, once you're done with the story, I must insist you play the Delta episode, which is post-game. How far into the post-game is the Delta episode? Looker helps her to get education, and some guy from Team Flare gets her to test and wear this battle suit. Nice. Very nice. Jay, do you want to explain what Conquest is? You said it's fire. I want to know what it is. You can start it right after the end story, if I recall correctly. I can look it up to be sure. Sounds good, dude. I would love to play that specific Delta episode in Alpha Sapphire. What the heck is this? Miracle Seed! Hey, look at that. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's right after you beat the game. Perfect. What Pokemon are in this grass? What Pokemon are over here? Come on, Pokemon. Where my Pokemon at? Eevee. I can get my two favorite evolutions. Dude, like that's crazy that Eevee just spawns here. That is crazy to me. I throw a great ball at the Eevee, doesn't get caught. I throw a normal Pokeball at it, and it gets caught. What are we doing here? I could get Vaporeon. I could get Vaporeon as my water type. My favorite evolutions? My favorite evolutions are Espeon and Umbreon. What's that supposed to mean, Krillin? Resist the Vaporeon. I'll try, but it's there. It's so tempting. It's there. Man, I just ran around in this stupid grass for that long to get 2 Rattatas and no Eevee. Janitor Felix. He's cleaning up a sewer? Do janitors actually go and clean up sewers? Yo. That was a significant hit. Trubbish. Trubbish is just straight poison type. I don't know. I guess I gotta go P-Dove. No, not toxic spikes. There we go. Easy. So many items down here, man. So many things to explore. Is it wrong I don't go to my mom's Catholic church anymore? They just have the same service, never changes for a couple of years. And the new father is very boring, very flat voice, not charismatic. I think it's wrong to go to a Catholic church in general. I grew up Catholic. And I think that they are more pagan than they realize. And I don't believe in calling a man of spiritual, I guess you could say, authority. I'm using air quotes here significantly because he actually does not have authority. But calling him father is, just in my opinion, not okay. Call him a priest. Dang, man, it's easy to get lost down here. They shouldn't call themselves that because they aren't a spiritual father. They're just a priest. Non-denominational is perfectly fine. You just gotta be a little bit weary of non-denominational because sometimes they lack certain theologies that are important, and lack certain, like, I don't know, spirit behind their words and everything. I've experienced a non-denominational church before that was just missing a little bit. But I am personally more so non-denominational than I am anything else. But I am a youth pastor at a denominational church. It's called Foursquare. I grew up Catholic, not going back to a Lutheran church. Pentecostal was okay. Yeah, I'm a pastor at Foursquare Church, which is technically Pentecostal. They don't subscribe to necessarily all of the things that Pentecostals do, but they are technically Pentecostal still. Why wouldn't you go back to a Lutheran church? I would say don't go back to the ELCA church. But if you were to go back to a Missouri Synod church or a Wisconsin Synod, you'd be okay. You'd be all right. The ELCA spews nothing but heresy. I think non-denominational is just fine. Just be careful. If you're starting to feel like complacent and comfortable, rather than pushed in your faith, because the church should be growing your faith, growing your walk with Jesus. And there's a lot of times where there's some denominations that definitely do not like focus on pushing and stepping up in your faith. Golly. Grimer is slow, so I should be able to run. Thank you. She's still sitting there. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go and challenge Berg, I guess, and then I'm gonna make my video. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, wrong one. There's one more. There we go. Is this guy supposed to be grass bug, or is this guy supposed to be a water type trainer? I could have sworn I was having a conversation with somebody on this game, like one of the characters on this game, and it said that the gym leader was a water type trainer. Because this is a whole lot of like spider webbing and stuff for a non-water, or for a non-bug. Water is the last gym? Who the heck? Who was I talking to that said that the gym leader was a water type? This is bug. Okay, so like both of the last gyms are weak to my P-Dove. When does P-Dove evolve? Because this thing is still a P-Dove at level 20. That's kind of wild. Whoops. Okay, so it's the other one. Yup. Okay, that was weird. 21. I mean, of course. Why wouldn't it be 21? 21? Bug bite? Yes, we want to forget something. Forget rollout, I guess. Swaddloon? No, yeah, we stay. Air cutter. Bye-bye, Swaddloon. There we are. Evolve! Tranquil. Oh. Yo, tall boys for press with the raid. How's it going, Turner? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I'm just trying to, you know, speed through this. Speed through this gym and everything, and then hop off and... Good, bro. How's the stream? Stream's going well. Good conversations and everything so far over on YouTube. Got people actually helping me out this time around with the, you know, gyms and where to go and stuff like that. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I'm just trying to speed through all of these trainers, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah. How was your stream, man? What did you end up doing? Did you play Subnautica 2 the entire time, or did you end up playing with Sworn? Excuse me, what? Okay, quick attack should not have even missed there. But yeah, the word was preached, and we made some new friends and subscribers and followers, and not much else you can ask for, right? God is good. Ah, so we gotta go in from this side. Nope. Wait. I gotta go back and heal. Yeah, bro, I played Subnautica the entire time. It was fun and terrifying. Death nightmares, bro. Oh, I can't do that. I don't think I'll ever be able to play that unless somebody's literally like playing with me and not literally holding my hand, but staying near me the entire time in the game. Like holding my hand in the game, you know what I mean? I'm terrified of like the depths of the ocean. It's amazing because God did that, but it's also so scary to like look at and think about. They have frozen frog legs at the grocery store, and everyone I tell that I'm gonna buy and cook them gets grossed out. Well, yeah. Glorious. Yeah. I think that would be a reaction for the majority of the world. I know they're a delicacy in some places and people love them in some places, but I'm make me throw up. Yeah, so just so you know, anybody who is coming over from Tall Boys for Prez's stream, if you do not know me, my name is Marcus, or I Eat for Jesus. You guys can call me whatever you want. My entire job is to preach the word. I'm a youth pastor outside of this stream, and I also do this stream for ministry purposes and am a YouTube content creator. So if you're interested at all in YouTube, make sure you go over and follow me there so that you can learn the heart behind the Bible on a semi-daily basis. This week we're going to try and upload 5 different times and make 5 different videos so that you guys can get more of the Bible in 365 than usual. Well, it is multiplayer, and I had to survive a literal Leviathan straight out of Job. I mean, I know it's multiplayer and everything, but I don't want to, like, force people to not be able to do their own thing and just have me next to them the entire time, dragging them down, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No way! No way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. That quick attack, I thought that was a smart idea, and clearly it was not. Oh my gosh. Rollout time? I don't have rollout anymore. Yeah, I don't want people to be like feel like they need to carry me through the stuff, you know, because like that'd be boring for them, and I don't want them to be bored the entire time. Can poison tail. Well, bro, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Subnautica made me lose track of time, and I need to be able to go to work tomorrow. Have a blessed night and blessed rest of your stream, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you later. And let me know what game you're thinking for community game night this week. I know we gotta figure something out for this week's community game night. But yes, enjoy your rest, and thank you for the raid, brother. Dang it, dude. Okay, let's not lose the Pokemon here. I feel like Servine's gonna use yeah, it's gonna use a bug type and I'm gonna die. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Yeah, we can talk about it soon, maybe Wednesday. I think I have plenty of time on Wednesday, yeah. We could do that. My guess is Lillipup is gonna die because he's only level 13. Fudge. We just lost because P-Dove missed 2 air cutter attacks, bro. It's wild. Wild. We just lost that. Can't believe it. Just hit me up and we'll plan it out. See you, bro. See you later. Well, you could have saved Tranquil, but not keeping it out by not keeping it out against Dwebble. See, I didn't like. I thought that it would be fine. I just thought it would be cool. But also, like, Tranquil missed 2 of its attacks on that specific Pokemon, and that specific Pokemon murked my health. Or missed 1 attack. Just missed 1 attack. Air Cutter. Get out of here, Swadloon. Bye-bye. Okay, Leaf Tornado, come on, and take him out. Take him out. What? Dude, come on. Come on. What are we talking about here? Use Bug Bite against Luvani. Bug Bite? Instead of Poison Tail? Why wouldn't I just use Air Cutter? Dang Smackdown baloney. Let's go. Oh, just once because you'll eat its berry. Oh, gotcha. Whirlipede. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're solid here. Nice. Alright, Whirlypede needs to not have the EXP share on him anymore. Oh, you are very strong indeed. Let's go! We're rolling through these gyms here, huh? We're rog and rolling. Who said that? Who said that? No, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, brother. God bless. I'm going to raid out here too and head to bed after making a video. Alright, here we are. We are at the Pokemon Center. We are healing our Pokemon, and then we're going to stand outside of it and save, and we're good to go. Save. Yes, I would like to save. And that is going to be us calling it a day. Who should we raid out to now? Who should we raid out to? We got Mac. We got Roselle because it's her birthday subathon. Birthday-a-thon. We could keep raiding out to the same people, or we could decide to raid out to a new person. We go Redeemed J. Master Coop. That's super interesting. Maverick was rocking with the viewers and everything earlier, and then now is kind of low on the viewership. I could raid out to Aerofera. I've raided out to her before. We could raid out to C Preds. C Preds is pretty big on TikTok. It says that he's a Christian in his tags. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with people who are following currently. Dr. Elliot. We've got Dr. Elliot, and he's not on stream with Brandon or anything, which means he's got very few viewers, but he's playing Grand Theft Auto. I don't know about that one as a Christian, man. I really don't. Great out to Eric. Spartan Eric. Let's raid out to Donnie Dreams. I haven't raided out to him in like a very, very long time. Oh, never mind. Can't raid out to can't raid out to him. He literally just hopped offline. That's crazy. I can raid out to Silent Dill. He's playing Forza. Yeah, sure. I'll raid out to Dill. Just gonna tell him that I gotta go right away. Alright, guys. It's been lovely. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And make sure that you go and check out Born Again Collection as well as w.gg and use code IEATFORJESUS for any of the apparel or merchandise or energy drinks that you buy off of those. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Have a good one.